Greetings! It is I, Wooz the Collector, with episode 50, the legendary episode 50 of the Collectors, Geeks, and Freak Show. I didn't know I was going to make it this far. Let's try to do another 50, I say. We'll see where it goes. But I promised something special, so we're going to tell a little story in the beginning of this episode. This is the beginning of the Funko Wars. That's right. Wooz here was in the Funko Wars. It was brutal. Let me tell you, I'm lucky to have survived. And Bobblehead Hulk, who I'll introduce in a later episode. But we'll just start off with this, because I won't tell the whole story of the Funko Wars. You'll have to listen on, and I'll add little bits and pieces along the way. But the Funko Wars started without my participation. I was dragged into the conflict. It was the Icon versus the Gen. Bobblehead Superman versus Bobblehead Spider-Man versus Lego Spider-Man. Funkos were disappearing left and right. The enemies were being captured. Picture of game of Capture the Flag, but with Funkos and collectibles. This was what happened between the Icon and the Gen. Well, Wooz couldn't let that stand. No, he recruited Bobblehead Hulk and started the Bobblehead Army. Bobblehead Wolverine, Bobblehead Boba Fett. And then that's when the Funko craze started here in the Wooz Day. Yes, that's how the Funkos in this house outnumber probably the amount of wood it cost to build this house. So, yeah. Bobblehead Superman captured by Bobblehead Spider-Man, then retaliation by Bobblehead Spider-Man, then a truce, then not a truce as the Wooz enters in and takes Lego Superman. That's right, we have pictures. I will start putting these pictures on my Facebook page showing you the past of the Funko Wars. It was brutal. Everybody thought they could get involved. They came to Woozapalooza. That's right. I used to have a party called Woozapalooza. Well, COVID stopped that a while ago, and I haven't re-upped it again. Maybe we'll start a new Woozapalooza. Who knows? But yeah, that's another thing. Woozapalooza. I'm the Wooz. There's a Woozies. Wooz, like a lot of Wooz. All right. So yeah, the Funko Wars went back and forth, and then the Barb got involved. That's right. That's the Wooz's sister, the Barb. Just because she forgot how to spell the rest of her name. So she only goes by Barb because she can only remember how to spell the first four letters of her name. But that's okay. She's always been kind of special. Back to the Funko Wars. So it went back and forth where Wolverine got snagged by the Barb and got tortured by her evil dopey ornament. Yeah, the Barb collects dopies. Well, needless to say, this went on through many years, and it gradually just stopped. The Funko Wars just stopped. Everybody went back to their sides and their homes, and it stopped. Well, that's because the Icon, he moved away. The Gen, she's been through a lot, but the Wooz always remains. All right, let's get off to this week's episode. There's a little story for you. I'll try to remember some more details of the Funko Wars and share some pictures on my Facebook page. But this week, no movies. On the final episode of The Bear, great series. If you haven't watched it, it's got the guy, and I can't remember his name, who played Philip in Shameless. And another guy, I can't remember his name. Two cool actors. They play well off each other. Great show. Catch it if you can. And the only other thing I really watched this week was Titans. Another great DC show. Probably one of the best DC shows in my opinion. I'm on episode 3, episode 5. So it reveals Damon Wayne has become the Red Hood. So just like in the comics, it kind of follows some of it. So it's been a really good show. Next week, I will have a treat. We are going to the movie. I got a movie almost every week coming up this summer. First, we got Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which I might have to, well, I might not. I'm going to have to do my third viewing of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Probably do that tonight or tomorrow to refresh and be ready for the movie on Saturday. Then we have, what one was next? It was either Transformers Rise of the Beast is the following week. Then we get The Flash. And then we get a break. And then we get to go see Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. So that's my movies for the next few weeks. So I got a busy Saturdays going on, and I'll let you guys know about those shows, art movies, and what I thought about them in the following coming episodes. This week, did some brick and mortar shopping, got a couple Amazon packages, and got my Midtown Comics pre-order for the month. We're going to start off with a set I've been working on. The Red Saber series from GameStop Volume 1. This is Darth Vader. I only need now Darth Maul, and I will have all these guys, and I'll have a complete set. Star Wars. Vader, my man. So I picked that up, used my coupon for it, so it was under $20. This Funko that's in here came, and we're going to see because it feels heavy. I don't know if it's the Funko or they actually shipped it in a plastic, the hard plastic case. If they did, then Dragon's Den Shop, which I do believe I've gotten stuff from them before, goes above and beyond, and I definitely will have to leave them a good review. This is an exclusive, I believe, of the Thanos. Oh wow, they packed him really well. Look at that. Kudos. Oh, yeah. That's a hard case. Wow. Oh, because it's an art series, so it came in the car. He's heavy. It's a art series. He's got Thanos with Entertainment Earth exclusive, but he's the color of all the Infinity Stones. It's a pretty heavy pop. I forgot it was an art series, and the art series always comes in the plastic covers. So I picked this guy up for $15, believe it or not, or just under 15. Pre-order here, little crushed. Doesn't sound like there's any packing. Might have to send this guy back. Let's see how he is. Oh, there's some bubbles in here. Of course, he got crushed. Oh yeah, let's go. And what the fuck? Oh, there's my one F word. It looks like... Nah, yeah, this is Kirk. This was one of the last ones I needed. It's crushed. It's literally crushed. I think it was like this before they put it in the box. Oh yeah, he's mangled. Look at that. That's freaking awful, Amazon. That's not... That guy didn't get damaged in the fucking... Oh, there it goes, too. I'm no more allowed this episode. But look at that. That's disgusting, Amazon. Screw you guys. No, very little bubbles in here. So this could have been more damage. But yeah, this is going back. I don't care. I paid under $5 for it. I want a new one and a replacement. So yeah, that terrible thing will go back. Shame on you, Amazon. Shame. 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 All right, guys, let's get over to my comics this week. Huge box. No packing problems here. Midtown Comics is the place to go if you're going to mail order your comics. I order mine a couple months in advance. Takes a little longer. I don't get them the week they come out, but that's okay. I got here. See my hand up here? Ooh, that's a backlog of just regular comics. Just that. A stack. Huge. This is going to add to it, make it worse. I'm falling behind on so many storylines. I'm behind on Spider-Man. Up to date on all the Avengers stuff. Been on the Avengers kick for a while now, ever since the first movie. I never really read the Avengers comic books. Alright, so we got the perfect packing all the time with them. 2 bags. They always wrap them in their paper bags that they give out at the stores. I never have a problem, and if I do, I just contact them and they send me a replacement in my next preview order, and usually let you keep the book that's damaged. And I've only had that happen once. Because these guys are awesome. That's right, Midtown Comics online. Love seeing them at New York Comic Con all the time too. Alright, Hallows Eve number 3. Not started yet. Darth Vader, black and white. These are a bunch of small stories, just told with the colors black and white of Darth Vader. It's been interesting. Picked up Spider-Man 2099. I'm going to read the Dark Genesis storyline. So this is number 4. Another one's got to be here. We got Vanish. I've been up to date on this one. This is a magic universe hidden past the normal universe, and that universe ended, and everybody's in real life now, but all the bad guys have come back. It's really cool. You gotta pick it up. Magic. It's kind of like Kick-Ass almost, and Harry Potter. I guess I would describe it. Warlock Reborn. Picked him up. I read Warlock and the Infinity Saga and all that way before the movies. So I always kind of dug Adam Warlock. I didn't care for the take of him in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but it is what it is. We got another storyline that starts, Extreme Venomverse, which I'm going to wait till I get caught up on all my Spider-Man stuff before I start reading these. Edge of the Spider-Verse. Venom Rex and Spidey Rex. Oh, it looks like I got a lot of the Dark Genesis there. This is Star Trek, the motion picture Echoes. This is a story, I think just after the first Star Wars, the motion picture. Star Trek, oh my God, I always got Star Wars on the brain. But I do like Star Trek too. Yeah, that's a story after the original movie. Spider-Man Genesis number 3. Gonna have to put all those in order. Red Goblin behind on these two because of all the Spider-Man stuff I need to read. Predator number 3. This is the latest Predator. It's kind of almost take on Predators. And it's got our heroine from the last Predator series in it, and she's still surviving. Planet of the Apes 2. This is a new Marvel series. It's based on the movie universe, but not the same story. Pretty good so far. Arts are good too. If you're a Planet of the Apes fan, I would pick that bad boy up. I only got one issue behind. Alright, so, yep. And then we got Carnage Reigns. So I picked up Miles Morales, Spider-Man, because it's part of that series. We've got the new Incredible Hulk, which he's going to be fighting monsters more, I believe. Wow, this is my first Ghost Rider. It was Danny Ketch, because when I started reading Ghost Rider, it was the time that Danny was Ghost Rider. I didn't know about Johnny Blaze until he became Ghost Rider again. So, love Ghost Rider. Hated the movies. Sorry, Nick Cage. You ain't Johnny Blaze. Nah, should have never been cast. Sorry. Just my opinion, though. That's one of his worst roles that he's done. And I like Nick Cage. Alright, flip these around. See what else we got here. Alright, here's the Spider-Man 2099 Dark Genesis number 1. Junk Rabbit. I'll explain the rabbit thing in other issues, but I got a thing about the rabbits. This isn't... I thought it was a robot rabbit at first, but it's actually a chick dressed up as a rabbit. Pretty much the world dumped all over itself. And it's... the Earth is just a fucking... 3 this time, sorry. I got a bad mouth on me, people. I'm sorry. I don't make this show for kids. This is more of an adult show, or at least somewhat of a grown up. Not that I am very grown up, but my bills are paid. But yeah, the Earth is just a trash bin, if you want to call it. They throw all their trash from down on all the lower people. So she's the heroine of the lower people, and she's dressed in a lot of junk as a rabbit. Don't know why yet, but I'll find out. I'm probably going to hang on to at least 6 issues. I don't know if this is a long-running series or not. The art's pretty cool, too. All right, so we got Ghost Rider. This is Johnny Blaze against teched up Danny Ketch. It's number 14. Another extreme... Oh, that's the number 1. Extreme Venomverse. One of my favorite Star Wars. Darth Vader. Love this series. Here's number 2 of Spider-Man 2099 Dark Genesis I gotta read. This is another one that I like. Star Wars Bounty Hunters. All the bounty hunters are in it. It's pretty good story. I like it. I like it a lot. New Avengers number 1. New team. New threat. And we got Venom number 19. In this issue, a symbiote enters the fray after a brutal battle with Gold Goblin. Behind on Venom. This goes with the Carnage storyline, Cult of Misery. Here's Carnage Reigns. This was another series that's running through the summer story. Avengers Cross Time. Haven't started this one yet. DC book here. Haven't seen one of those in a while, huh? Oh, this is the last book 7 of Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo. This is a great story, a great artist. Mark Silverstar? I can't say his last name. He's a great artist. He was originally from Image is where I remember him from. But yeah, really good book, really good art. Definitely, if you're a Batman fan, you need to check this book out. Cosmic Ghost Rider, Frank Castle, as the Cosmic Ghost Rider, was the ex-herald of Galactus. Amazing Spider-Man 25. So behind on Spider-Man. Star Wars Yoda, looking forward to this one. He's going up against Grievous. These are old stories in between the movies. Star Wars 34. Continuing story. We got a one-off of Lando, Return of the Jedi. 40th. Another Darth Vader. That is not Padme. That is one of her handmaidens. And Spider-Man. I think I'm behind on this one too. That's a lot. See, just that. I get just these, and there's no way. I try to read at least 1 book a day. 2 sometimes, but I'm so far behind. So much to do. Even no, that's the trash from today. Oop, that's the trash. Pile's gotten down. Most of it's down in the Woo's dungeons. So then it's got to be put into totes, and then the totes numbered. Yeah, I'm pretty anal when it comes to organization of my collectibles. So that's episode 50, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about the language. If the language doesn't like, I might lose some viewers. Sorry, but yeah, I got a bad mouth on me. You know what? You got to be who you're going to be. It doesn't matter. Just be happy. Doing these episodes, it's a little bit of happiness for me. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you did like the episode and you're new, please subscribe or leave me a like, a comment. Visit my Facebook page or my TikTok page. Appreciate it. Until next time, we'll be reviewing Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse next episode. So thanks for watching. This is Woo's the Collector signing off.